Okay, hi there folks. It's another homework helper video. This is the second week for the students who are on Unit 1. So if your student is on a different unit, you can ignore this video. But if your student is on Unit 1, they're probably looking at homework that has some images like this one. These ones are pretty self-explanatory. They're pennies, and they're barred together if they're a group of 10, and then there's some extra. And so this is meant to show kids is that this is a 10, 11, 12, 13. They can count on for the ones that are outside of the bar, and then they can write that total number in the box below. The part that gets tricky is the second set of diagrams have a bar that's the same length, but it's a dime in the center. This is meant to indicate that that's worth the same amount to the students. Whether it's listed as 10 pennies or 1 dime, it's the same amount, and that's why it takes up the same amount of space. And then the directions ask you to ring the number of pennies needed to make that teen number. So if the number they're asking to be made is 14, then you take the 10. The students know to count on 11, 12, 13, and 14. The word ring is just a complicated way of saying to circle it. So they just want you to put a circle around the 4 pennies you need to get from 10 to 14. So that's all. The last thing, and this should be pretty self-explanatory to the kids, we've worked really hard on it, but they might have some trouble still. Their tendency is to always want to deal with the first 2 numbers straight across and think that the last number is the sum of the 2. And instead, what this will have them do is look at the sum and see that the partners are on the other side of the equal sign. So their tendency will be to want to take 19 plus 10 and do 29 and write 29 in this spot. However, they need to see that 19 is still the answer, even though it's on the other side of the equal sign. And they're looking for 19 is the same as 10 plus 9. So that might be something that you see them do, and you can know that we've addressed it in class, and you can just remind them that no, this is still the answer, and this is still the 2 partners that need to be added. So I hope that helps, and I hope this homework is not too complicated. Enjoy the week!